Hey there, Jim Munchback here at Missional Money. Welcome to another episode. Today I want to talk about Roth IRA, funding your Roth IRA. The deadline to fund your Roth IRA is coming up April 18th, not the 15th this year. 2022 is April 18. So you have until April 18, and this is my public service announcement. If you're a client of mine at Bayrock, you will be getting an email, a follow-up from me personally to make sure, if you have not already done it. If you are not a client, if you're a student at the University of Houston, then this is a public service announcement. Fund your Roth IRA for 2021. That's the last year's tax year. You have until tax day. Typically, it's my birthday, April 15th, but this year, because April 15th is not a business day, you have until April 18th. So that's all I wanted to share today. I have a little short segment on how easy it is to set up a Roth IRA or a traditional tax deductible IRA if you like that. So I posted that, and I just wanted to share that with you. So if you go through this post, and it is at missionalmoney.com. So just want to remind you, if you are listening in iTunes, you're missing the video. And the video is going to be posted moving forward. I made a few changes on the homepage. I am now clicking on the homepage. If you're listening in iTunes, you're missing that. But if you're watching the video in YouTube, you're seeing it. So if you want to follow the podcast, and if you like to watch videos when you go for your walk, then you can watch on YouTube, and you can subscribe in YouTube and hit that little bell, and you'll get a reminder each time I post a new episode. And also, here, let me just click on, so I'm on the home page. If you're watching the video, I just clicked, and this is Leah. She's the video person who starts out as soon as you go to our YouTube channel, Missional Money. So Missional Money is the channel. You can click on any of those icons and it will take you to my social media. If you want to connect with me on LinkedIn, just click on LinkedIn. If you want to go to the podcast, just click on the little podcast button, and so forth and so on. So that's missionalmoney.com. You'll notice I made some changes to the homepage, including a little welcome video there, which I will post in this episode. And also, I just changed the homepage so that all of the posts, each time I post a new post, it will show up right on the homepage. So it'll be easy to find, and the video will not just be in YouTube, but you can click on each of these posts, and the video, if there is a video, will be in the post. So I am going to share how to set up a Roth IRA in 5 minutes or less here in just a second. And then when I finish, I'm going to take the entire episode and make a video out of it, and it will be in this post. So check it out at missionalmoney.com, and don't forget, subscribe to the podcast, leave a 5-star review. If you tell me what you're looking for in terms of a topic, or if you have questions about personal finance or investment management, leave it in your 5-star review and I'll give you a shout out. Or you can do the same thing when you subscribe in YouTube. Just send me a message in YouTube. I'll read it and I'll give you a shout out, and I'll try to help create some content if you're looking for it. So if you're a student of mine at the University of Houston, this is for you. If you're a client at Bayrock, Missional Money is for you, for your family. So again, 3 big buttons at missionalmoney.com. Subscribe to the podcast, enroll in the free online course called Make Your Money Count, and also the 3rd button, let's make a plan. That's really what Missional Money is all about. It's about helping you create a compelling financial plan for your future, whether that's retirement or paying for college or just getting out of debt. You need a plan. So that's what Missional Money is about. It's a podcast, it's an online course, and it's a premium planning portal, and it's all being sponsored by my company, Roth Financial, and it's really for my clients and your family and my family and your friends and my friends and my students. So hopefully it helps. Check it out. Check out the podcast. Leave a 5-star review. That would be really helpful. I would appreciate it. So this week, don't forget, fund your Roth IRA. I'll see you next week. And I'm about to share how you can set up a Roth IRA in 5 minutes or less. Setting up your Roth IRA is pretty easy. Actually, you can set up a Roth IRA or a traditional IRA in just a few minutes. In fact, I would say you could do it in 5 minutes or less. So I post this every year, the Roth IRA Deadline. This is a kind of a public service announcement for clients, for friends, for students at the University of Houston. And so I'm posting this, or I posted this on Roth Financial. It will also be in missionalmoney.com. And I'm making it part of the podcast pretty much every year. So I'm just scrolling down. You can find this post again at Roth Financial. This is it's a reposted post with some basic information, some helpful links to help you just think about and understand and learn about Roth IRAs and traditional IRAs. But the first link I wanted to highlight before I show you how to set up your Roth IRA in 5 minutes is just this link to the checklist. It's actually a flow chart. But this is updated. It's branded for Missional Money, so I use these as tools, giveaway tools for the podcast. Just want you to know, and when you find this post, you'll find that link in the post, whether it's at Missional Money or Roth Financial or wherever you find this post. The title of the post is Roth IRA Deadline 2022. So again, I'm just looking at the post. I'm scrolling down. You can click on that link and download the flow chart if you need help deciding whether or not you can actually make contributions to a Roth IRA. If you're a client or if you already have a Roth IRA account, this is a reminder to fund your Roth IRA by tax day, which in 2022, again, is April 18th. So I've got some links to the IRS.gov pages that are relevant to Roth IRAs and IRAs, and we have links to these PDF downloads at the IRS website, some helpful information with some more resources, a little bit of a distinction between what is a Roth IRA versus a traditional IRA, and then we get into the 6 steps of creating your own Roth IRA, setting up your Roth IRA. Now, I just want to make sure everybody knows this is not a commercial. This is just instructional. It's super easy to set up a Roth IRA. So if you've been thinking it's a good idea for you and you have not yet done it, I'm just helping you recognize that it's super easy to do. So this post gives you everything you need to know to set up your IRA. It just walks you through how to do that, but it's primarily for Roth. So please don't do this if you're not interested in setting up an account, a Roth IRA account with Roth. The link that's in this post will take you to Schwab, and you can set up an account with Schwab, but you cannot use this institutional page. So when you get down to the first step, step 1, visit Charles Schwab Intelligent Portfolio Setup page. So you'll notice this is the institutional intelligent portfolio. So if you received a link from Roth, this is where it will take you. If you're looking to set up an intelligent portfolio or a robo account, and this account that I'm going to show you, it could be a Roth IRA, a traditional IRA, an individual account. It just doesn't matter. So you click on open an account, and this is going to take you to open an account. You're going to read some get started information that's pretty helpful. And then you should get this program key. Now, Roth has one. I'm going to put it in if I can remember what it is. I think I know what it is. Let's see if that's it. No, that's not it. So it's It's XZY1 maybe. It's one of those weird numbers. Okay, so you'll get a 4-digit code from your investment advisor. Again, if you need one from Bayrock, if you're interested in setting up an account and you want to have it managed by Bayrock, that would be me, then I'll be happy to help you. But you'll want to set up we'll have to have a quick meeting, make sure that you qualify. Obviously, you don't want to do business with somebody if you haven't met with them. So that's not what this video is about. I just wanted to show you how quick it is to do it. So you see there, that's a Bayrock portal, Bayrock page. And you just start out by putting some information as what is the purpose of the account, prepare for retirement. Click next. What's your understanding of stocks, bonds, and ETFs? I'm going to say good, maybe not for you. What do you worry about? I see opportunity for great returns. Have you experienced a 20%? Yes, I have. I've had a loss. What did I do? I did nothing. I just waited. How would you describe your approach to making important financial decisions? You click on the one you like. I confidently make decisions and I don't look back. So here we go. Now we're going to say, let's start with $7,000 because that's what I can contribute to my Roth IRA this year. So let's say $7,000. How much would you want to contribute each month? Let's just say $250 for fun. And how many years will you start withdrawing? I'm going to say 25 years. Yeah, sure. Why not? And then which type of account? It's going to be, this is where you got to scroll down, and I'm going to leave it here. I'm not going to actually set up an account, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like when you click on the link in the post that I'm making. So you see all these different types of accounts. You select the one that's right for you. I am suggesting for pretty much everyone, students especially, that you start with a Roth IRA. Now, you may have the option of doing this with your employer. If you do, again, you should meet with an advisor. Happy to meet with you if you want to meet with me. A link to my calendar is in the post, but that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you how easy it is to set up a Roth IRA. So there are 6 steps. Click on that start button. It'll take you to a place where you have to put in a program code, because remember, we're using the Intelligent Portfolio institutional page. You can do this at Schwab and have a retail account, and that's probably what most, especially if you're a student, that's what you should do. But if you're interested in working with Bayrock, this is the post that I send to my clients or prospective clients who want to actually set up an account with Bayrock. So hope that helps. Again, the key is to make sure that you fund your Roth IRA every year. And this year in 2022, the deadline is April 18th. So hope that helps. And don't forget, if you know someone in your family especially who isn't doing a great job saving for retirement, a Roth IRA can be a great tool for that. It's easy to set up, and it gives you tax-free growth, and it has some other benefits too, which are outlined in the post. So go check it out at bayrockfinancial.com, or if you're listening to the podcast and you're part of our community online, go to missionalmoney.com. I'm going to post this, and I want to introduce you to missionalmoney.com. Missional Money is a podcast, it's an online course, and it's a premium planning portal. I've been providing financial education for many years. I teach personal finance at the University of Houston at the Bauer College of Business. So I just wanted to welcome you to the site and let you know that this is not just a website, it is a podcast for financial education. It is also a free online course for personal finance, financial planning, investment management. It's new. We're building it. I hope you'll join us. Subscribe to the podcast, Missional Money Podcast. Enroll in the course. Make Your Money Count is the name of the course. It's based on the title of my book, Make Your Money Count. And then also, we're offering a free premium planning portal. It's all sponsored by my company, Bayrock Financial. So I hope you'll join us. Thanks for watching my short video. Check out the site and subscribe to the podcast, and I'll see you in the next video.